Yeah, so today we're headed out to one of my client Richie's projects. It's out here in Lanikai, beautiful property. He picked it up a few months ago and it's currently in the mid-rehab process. So we'll check it out, see what kind of progress he's made, and talk to him about how it's going. Then after that, we're gonna be heading over to Hilton Hawaiian Village where there's an event, and I'll be speaking about hard money, kind of demystifying what hard money is and talk about specifically fix and flip loans and DSCR. Be a fun time, talk to some people. Today we're here in Lanikai at one of my client's properties that he is fix and flipping right now. And this deal in particular was interesting because the client reached out to me. He had about a week left in his escrow period and he needed to close this thing out. And so it's always a little bit more difficult for luxury properties, but I'm always confident that we can get things done in quick timelines. So we jumped on this one. He purchased it for $3 million. He's putting in about $400,000 in renovation costs. And then his resale value is going to be around 4.5 million. So a really large margin there, a lot of profit in this deal. So Richie, yeah, we're here at your project in Lanikai.
Yep.
Looks like it's going really well so far. First off, can you tell me how did you end up finding this deal?
Yeah, it was actually from an agent. I guess I did a good deed with another agent.
Yeah.
That I've never worked with before, helped them a little bit with their flip.
Mm-hmm.
And they remembered me and asked me if I was interested in a property. So
nice.
We came to take a look at it. So I was just good to someone and they were good to me.
That's great. That's great. And yeah, we closed on this deal back in November.
Yeah.
Right, so you're about 3 months in.
Yeah, about 3 months in.
Is it going according to plan so far, the rehab?
The rehab side, yes, but we did get a late start. I shared that we had a hoarder situation, that we had a hard time getting that person or her things out of here.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't living here anymore, but
yeah,
we gave her some opportunity to use it as storage so she could take whatever she could.
Gotcha.
Which was cool, and then we paid for movers and somebody to pack her things up. And but it still didn't work. We ended up taking about 4 weeks to get her completely out.
I had another client with a hoarder home, and sometimes it's difficult if the house is so packed that you don't see some of the stuff going on behind all the things. Was there any surprises that you had?
There weren't any crazy surprises as far as what we do on the renovation side. Mm-hmm. We just trusted that, because she was living in it prior, that everything was working.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I know for sure that this is the newer side of the home because I got a photo album that was given to me, which is pretty cool, by the old owner, that they asked that whoever owns the house give them the album.
Oh, that's
so cool. I have the album and it shows the new build on the backside many years ago.
Yeah. And
they asked that if we ever was to sell the home, give that album to the new owner. So my thing is now maybe I can add photos to it and give it to the new owner.
Oh, is this the newer addition?
Yeah, this backside. Yeah. That front side house was the original home.
Wow. So what's the total square footage now?
We're right around 4,000.
4,000. Yeah.
On a 15,000 square foot lot.
And so as far as the numbers, you purchased for $3 million.
3 million.
You had 400,000.
Yeah, just under. It'll be under 500,000.
Under 500,000 in renovation, and appraised for
475.
475.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. What do you think at the end of the day, after all costs, you're expecting for profit on this one?
Yeah, if we hit that 475, I think we can, after all the expenses and commissions and all that, because we are going to use agents. It should be over $500,000. Yeah. I don't know exactly what it was because we're looking at comps too that's going on right now. Smaller homes, older homes, they're selling for a little bit more than that 475. So there's a potential to go higher. Yeah,
and the market's getting a little hotter. I feel like rates are stably going down, so it should be looking good. And then I gotta ask, I kind of jumped in towards the end of the escrow, right, to help you out. How was the process in your experience working with?
Loved it, and I share that all the time now. Yeah, we worked with each other many years ago, and it was great. And just getting reconnected again with a property like this, especially a larger project, larger financing. And you said you could do it, and I asked. Well, I mentioned that yes, you say you can do it. but can you do it in this 1 week?
Yeah.
Right. So the timeline was 1 week, and I love what you said. It's not about if we can do it or not. It just means I need to get to work.
Yeah.
And I love that. And within a week, you got that clear to close. And we had hiccups with insurance, but that's nothing to do with you. So your team loved it, appreciate it. Thank you so much for getting it done in such a short time, taking me on again, and looking forward to moving forward.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it, man.
We have allocated hundreds of millions of dollars of hard money to real estate investors throughout the nation. A lot of that is here in Hawaii. We're located, our central headquarters is in Texas, so we do Texas, Hawaii, do a lot in Florida, Georgia, Colorado, everywhere.
Yeah, so we just finished up the event, Wealthbuilders Day, and I finished my speech as well, and it went really good. I was able to provide a lot of value about hard money. Hard money is a topic that not a lot of people know so in depth about, so I think we're able to demystify it. And if you're interested, you're watching this and you want to learn more about hard money as well, or you have a scenario you want us to look at, click the link in the description. We'd love to help you out.